That's what has come out. Rhea confession confirmed by the Narcotics Control Bureau. Tonight, all those coming after me and my channel, Times Now, and the channel and the show that I represent, the Newshour, I have one big message for you. No amount of threats, abuses, intimidation, and malicious tweets can stop me. I will continue to report the truth. Yes, the truth about Sara Ali Khan, Rakul, Preet Singh and Simone Kamata. All the doubters and vicious propagandists who are rattled by the truth exposed by Times Now, watch this. This is the official statement of the Narcotics Control Bureau confirming Times Now's news breaks, and this is a group chat. This is a group chat in which KPS Malhotra, additional DG of the Narcotics Control Bureau, when questions were asked by the media, when they said on the issue of names of Sara, Rakul surfacing during investigation, the answer to that is yes. And this is not a private message sent to Times Now. This is on the WhatsApp group that exists for all reporters who are following this story with official spokespersons and official representatives of the Narcotics Control Bureau. And at 10:28 this morning, this was the answer that was put out. Rhea's confession revealed the names of Sara, Rakul, Preet Singh and Simone, and the relation of usage of drugs was made. And what did Times Now, what did I tell you on Friday on the Newshour? I told you that Rhea, in her statement to the Narcotics Control Bureau, had mentioned the names of three people: Sara Ali Khan, Rakul, Preet Singh and Simone Kamata, of people who hung out with Rhea and Sushant Singh Rajput and consumed drugs together. That's all that I said. Did I say they were guilty? Did I say that the investigations have declared them guilty? No. I only took the name of these three, that their names have come up in a statement by Rhea to the Narcotics Bureau. This confirmation today should silence this diabolical, vindictive cabal that was busy calling names to me over the past weekend, targeting me and my channel on social media. They even dragged my family to silence me. The cabal, my dear viewers, is jittery tonight because the truth is tumbling out. I have just one response to them. Watch this space for more, because I'm not stopping anytime soon. We are coming after all the drug racketeers and apologists who themselves have a vested interest in saving the accused in this case. I will not stop, I assure you, viewers. How can all those slandering SSR family forget the repeated requests by a family to get in touch with Sushant? Where were they then? Why didn't they speak up when a father, a 74-year-old father who had born, जिन्होंने कंधा दिया था अपने बेटे की अर्थी को, जब वो जस्टिस के लिए प्लीड कर रहे थे, जब वो नवंबर के व्हाट्सएप चैट्स में उन्होंने कहा था मुझे टिकट भेज दो, मुझे अपने बेटे के पास आना है, बुरी संगति में पड़ गया है वो. Where were they when multiple messages to Rhea went unanswered? Messages sent by him to Shruti Modi, to Samuel Miranda, conveyed to Rhea months before Sushant died. Why haven't they questioned the Mumbai police with the same ferocity for ignoring these messages in February, when the brother-in-law of Sushant Singh Rajput said that there was a risk to his life? Why have they remained silent on the family's repeated pleas that sought the well-being of SSR? The answer is very clear, ladies and gentlemen. This cabal has a vested interest, and it is trying to keep powerful group protected, and they want to muzzle the truth that we are putting out. This will not succeed. We at Times Now will not let them succeed. We will fight for justice of SSR family and the 74-year-old man who lost his son tragically and has voiced his demand for justice. I want you to listen to Mr. KK Singh. इनकी आवाज सुनिए. आपको रिया की आवाज आती है, अच्छी बात है, लेकिन एक 74-year-old बाप की भी आवाज सुनिए जिसका बेटा चला गया 92 days ago. और आप सच्चाई को रोकना चाहते हैं? सुनिए।
रिया मेरे बेटे सुशांत को लंबे समय से जहर पिलाया करती थी। वो इसकी हत्यारी है। जांच एजेंसी को चाहिए कि रिया को और उसके सहयोगी को अविलंब गिरफ्तार करें और उसे सजा दिलाएं। रिया मेरे बेटे सुशांत को लंबे समय से जहर पिलाया करती थी। वो इसकी हत्यारी है। जांच एजेंसी को चाहिए कि रिया को और उसके सहयोगी को अविलंब गिरफ्तार करें और उसे सजा दिलाएं।
And I want to ask questions to this lobby tonight. Those abusing me and Times Now, will they connect with me on Newshour right now and face my questions? Will those questioning me apologize for spreading misinformation and calling our channel as a spreader of fake news? And I want to know who is behind the lobby of these vicious trolls who are trying to keep the truth away from you, ladies and gentlemen. Truth that they want to cover up, because this is all about a cover-up. And that's why the legitimate question on the Newshour tonight is just one. Is there an active lobby trying to bury the SSR truth? That's the question and the debate. Rhea confession confirmed on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
I want to ask you, Tanvi Pruthi joining the debate, and Sanjay Gupta, who is also joining the debate along with Savio Rodriguez, chief editor of Goa Chronicle. I want to ask you, Tanvi Pruthi, why is it that I'm being targeted, Times Now is being called a fake news channel, when the truth that we put out on Friday is 24-carat solid truth confirmed by the Narcotics Control Bureau? Agenda kya hai?
No, I think that was extremely wrong. And congratulations, Navika, for being vindicated today. I totally understand, what all has happened and what you have gone through. But the question over here is that why are we targeting young people and sabotaging their careers? They've just started their careers, the young girls. Why are we going after them?
I'm not going after them. Have I gone after them, sir?
By naming them.
Have I gone after them, sir? Have I gone after them, Shehzad Poonawalla? I've put out names that have been mentioned by Rhea. As a journalist, isn't it my dharma to report the news as it happens?
Rhea has retracted her statement. We don't know how much authentic it is.
These people, one second. These people like Tanvi Pruthi are so concerned about careers and livelihoods. They are not worried about Sushant Singh Rajput's family, a 34-year-old star, happy-go-lucky, earning so much, doing so well in the industry. Now wait for your turn, Tanvi. Don't be like your aghadi, intolerant and constantly spreading fake news. So the point is that these are the same people who have night after night come out and defamed the family, said the most rubbish things about the father, said that Sushant was mad, Sushant was bipolar, Sushant was a drug addict. The lawyer of Rhea came and said the same thing. And therefore, now you see the other Sanjay has started speaking. One Sanjay is not naughty enough. So the other Sanjay has started stammering. अरे संजय, तुमको मैं बता दूं कि तुमको सत्ता से भी उखाड़ देंगे और तुम्हारे असत्य को भी उखाड़ देंगे। संजय गुप्ता, ये बात ध्यान से रखो। तुम्हारी ये जो MCA है ना, महाकबाल अघाड़ी, ये जो मोस्ट कनाइविंग आर्गुमेंट्स बनाती है, and I don't mean to say any other MC on the panel, आपको मैं बता दूं कि अब समय खत्म हो चुका है। But to all those journalists, Navika, see, these people can keep interrupting. It's okay. It's all right. No problem. I understand that they could not remove the truth in the entire matter of Sushant Singh Rajput. They tried to cover it up as a suicide. They could not find out the truth in the post-mortem. They could not give us the facts as to why Sushant Singh Rajput. No, they can keep interrupting me, that's okay. But they could not tell us why for 65 days they did not question Rhea and Shavik. They can tell us for 65 days why they did not question the flatmates. These are the things they can keep doing. But I want to ask today, Navika, those journalists who are busy trolling you and your reportage, will they come out and tweet or at least face the camera today in front of you and say, I'm sorry, Babu? But I guess they only have Sanjay Gupta to represent them. Sanjay Gupta, देखे ना आप जैसे एक परसों एक को क्विट करना पड़ा उनकी पार्टी. मैं आपके सामने ऐसी बातें नहीं रखना चाहता हूँ कि आपकी भी ऐसी तरह से रिवील कर दूं. तो मैं आप पर रहम करता हूँ ताकि आप रिवील ना हो जाए. मैं नहीं चाहता कि आप रिवील हो जाए. 2 दिन पहले आपकी एक साथी को क्विट करना पड़ा है. मैं आपको क्विट नहीं करवाने पर मजबूर करना चाहता हूँ. बोलते रहिए. चलिए.
सच से परेशानी हो रही है, इसकी तो कोई दवा भी नहीं है. सच का सामना तो करना ही पड़ता है. सिर्फ सामना में जो सच आता है वो नहीं, जो असली सच है उसका सामना करना पड़ता है.
लेकिन ये क्या दिखाने की कोशिश करते हैं? नहीं, आप क्या दिखाना चाहती हैं नाविका मैडम के ये शहजाद पुनेवाला जी सुशांत सिंह राजपूत को न्याय दिलाएंगे? ये उनके रिश्तेदार हैं, ये उनके बहुत ज्यादा रहनुमा हैं और हम जो है उनके दुश्मन हैं.
सर नहीं, आप दिलाएंगे. मुझे ये नहीं पता, मुझे ये नहीं पता कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत को न्याय कौन अल्टीमेटली दिलवाएगा, पर मुझे ये पता है कि आप और शिवसेना और मुंबई पुलिस तो न्याय नहीं दिलवाएंगे. और ये जो ट्रोलर्स जो आके हर सच्ची खबर को सवाल बना के कहते हैं फेक न्यूज, ये तो कहीं भी जस्टिस नहीं दिलवाएंगे. इतना तो हमें भी भरोसा है, दर्शकों को भी भरोसा है, सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के फैंस को भी भरोसा है कि आपसे तो सच की उम्मीद या जस्टिस की उम्मीद लोगों ने छोड़ दी है. लेकिन हम डटे रहेंगे. We will fight for the truth. We will fight for justice. And Savio Rodriguez, I want to ask you, and I'm opening up the lines tonight. I want to tell all those who were trolling me. They were trolling me all over the weekend, asking me questions. And there are people from Congress party. There are some directors who haven't done work in a long time. I don't know whether they don't have work or they don't want to do work or they're too busy on Twitter abusing women. And then they talk about smashing patriarchy. I don't know. But the fact is that they say Sara Ali Khan or Rakul Preet Singh के भी तो किसी की बेटियां हैं. I want to ask you, Savio Rodriguez, I know they are somebody's daughters, and I'm not declaring them guilty. I merely stated a fact that is a fact, which is that their names have come up in the statement Rhea Chakraborty made to the Narcotics Control Bureau. What about me being somebody's beti? What about me being a woman? What about the employment exchange that Tanvi Pruthi is talking about? What about trying to destroy my credibility and my career when I'm actually giving you the truth? If I was giving you false news, hang me, crucify me, and if I make a mistake, I will apologize. But hanging me, abusing me for a fact that I have put out, Savio Rodriguez, how right is that?
Well, Navika, hats off to you for being a woman and showing the bravery that is required to being a good and a fantastic journalist.
मतलब आपको जो सही लगे आप उसको सही कहेंगे, आपको सही नहीं लगता तो दूसरे आदमी को आप गलत कहेंगे.
Are cowards of the highest order, because they do not understand how to respect a woman doing her job. A man like Sanjay Gupta over here needs to shut his mouth and listen.
और किसी को नहीं आती.
Sara Ali Khan and the others who are named by CBI from Rhea Chakraborty's statement is a fact. If you cannot understand a fact, you do not need to be on a show. Do not insult a journalist. And more so because she is a woman journalist. So all you trolls attacking Navika, you can go to hell.
अपनी बात तो कह रहा है.
No, I don't need any special prerogatives for being a woman. I think I've handled well so far. With 27 years in this profession, I've handled well so far. And I hope to God that even in future I will handle being a woman as well as getting to the truth and trying to report the truth. That I think I will continue to do so. But all those who have been abusing me, I want to get in my viewers tonight. And Chirag joining me from Mumbai, Mahesh joining me from Pune. Chirag, if we point out in this entire justice for Sushant Singh Rajput, the drug angle, only to somehow protect our future generations from the scourge of drugs. Are we wrong? Should we be abused? Should we be abused to put out the right news in public domain as stated and now confirmed by the investigation agencies? Should we be abused for it?
Not at all, ma'am. In fact, I support you and Kangana as well. My simple question to the Shiv Sena representative is that what if BMC is found guilty in the court and they are ordered to reimburse the Kangana, are they going to take the taxpayers' money for their wrongdoings? And
What?
the second thing is that, ma'am, their MLA abused his Kangana Ranaut, saying that abusive words. And in fact, they are being feeded from her salary, from her tax. How could they say such a line to a woman?
Absolutely. Thank you, Chirag, for joining me. Mahesh joining in from Pune. Good evening, Mahesh. What do you think?
Good evening, Navika. You have done a fantastic job. But for you, I don't think this case would have reached to any situation. So having said that, I would like to say two things. Number one, I would like to say is the role of Mumbai police need to be investigated and the Home Minister's role need to be investigated. And if they are found involved, they should be the person who should be punished first.
What?
Secondly, the people who have done the postmortem, those doctors, take them in a police custody and give them a third degree. They will spill out all the names. What's so difficult in that?
I agree.
As far as trolling of
I agree with you, Mahesh. Thank you for joining us. I have a caller coming in from Ahmedabad. Deepak joining from Ahmedabad. Good evening, Deepak. What do you think? They're coming after me. I have no problems. Whoever wants to come after me, come after me. Come get me. No problem. I will continue to work to uncover the truth. And anybody who's involved in a cover-up, I will expose them. Come after me, whoever it is, whoever wants to take me on, most welcome. The lines are open, the numbers are on your screen. Call me, answer my question. आपको problem है मेरी reporting से, आपको ये गलत लगता है, आप आइए, talk to me, and I will tell you the facts. And if you can contest those facts, let's see if we can make a debate of that. Deepak, good evening. What do you think?
Yeah, good evening, Navika. Since there is nothing much to do these days, I do listen to Indian news very often. I feel more than the news, it is you who is at the center. Hello?
Okay.
Who is at the center of the whole subject, particularly you and this Shehzad Poonawalla, and then again his brother, Tehseen Poonawalla.
What's the point you're trying to make, Mr. Deepak?
Yeah, that's what I'm coming to that. What I'm trying to tell you is that there are so many issues, whereas at least 1 week before, 80% of your TV time was only one subject, Sushant Singh Rajput. Now, Sushant Singh Rajput was a Stanford qualified, top grade gentleman. He is not there to defend himself. He is not there to tell the story on his part. I am not trying to defend anybody. But there is a probability that these other people who are involved and who are being investigated, they might have got addicted to drugs through Sushant Singh Rajput. You cannot rule out that possibility. And
okay, even that should be investigated. Absolutely, Mr. Deepak. Even that should be investigated. Roshan calling in from Hubli. Good evening, Roshan. What do you think?
I want to talk to Navika. Hello?
Yes, I'm here on the show, Mr. Roshan. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to tell that fellow in the white shirt. I think he's from the Agadi, Mahavikas Agadi. I want to tell them that days are over for them and all those people, whether it's a penguin, baby penguin or... Hello?
Yes. Sanjay Gupta is listening to you.
Baby penguin or the Home Minister or the police fellow, that Paramveer Singh or whatever that pastor's name is.
Sorry.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Whatever that police fellow's name is, they all will be out, they'll be thrown out of the Bombay city. So
Please don't abuse anybody. Please Please don't abuse anybody on the show. At least we should maintain the decorum. I will not allow anybody to abuse anybody. We may not think people are right, but we don't have the right to abuse. Dr. Patra.
We can use the word naughty.
Dr. Patra, I want to come to you.
Yeah, Navika. Yeah. Navika, I have a very different take tonight, and please hear me out. I don't sympathize with you because I firmly believe that brave people do not need sympathy. Brave people have their own way and they know how to move forward.
Yes,
you are brave, you are doing
and I
your
say
job,
I am a vulture
and I firmly
too.
believe that
you have a theory on vultures. I am a vulture too.
Yes.
Because I clean up the carcasses. I'm eco-friendly.
Yes.
I'm eco-friendly, and
yes.
in Hindu mythology,
yes.
vulture is Lord Shani, and Lord
yes.
Shani को खुश रखना बहुत जरूरी होता है.
Yes.
वो सच का सच और justice के God होते हैं.
Yes, you
so
are
I'm happy to be a vulture.
Not the vulture which closes the gate. Yeah, but a vulture which opens the gate for truth, not a vulture which closes the gate for a terrorist attack. There are different kind of vultures, by the way. But now on a larger issue, Navika, remember this kind of trolling is a compliment to your journalism. I'll tell you why it's a compliment. The most abused person in this country, the most abused person in this world, I would say, is Mr. Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister. These trollers did not even spare the army chief. They called him Sadakka Gunda. They did not spare the Chief Justice of India. They called names to the Chief Justice of India. They wanted the impeachment of Chief Justice of India. So as far as you are concerned, I think this is a compliment. And let me tell you what is a cabal. What does a cabal mean? A cabal is a club, you know. A cabal is a club of mutual interest. You, in fact, scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Let me provide you drugs, you give me protection. So this cabal, I call them a pack of hyenas, you know. The pack of hyenas going after you only because you are a lion, a lioness hunting alone. So for God's sake, take all these as a compliment, enjoy and have a party tonight.
Well, MC Abbas, no, it's not time for party. It's the three months of Sushant Singh Rajput's
party in
death,
the sense that go after
and we haven't reached anywhere close to the truth.
Party not as the cabal's party. Party meaning going after truth more so, with more power and with more vigor.
That I will. MC Abbas, what is the vested interest in hiding the truth? What is the vested interest?
Certainly, Navika ji, it is for those respective political parties, kindly allow me a minute please, who want to use Sushant Singh Rajput to win over the Bihar election. Kahin pe nigah hai, kahin pe nishana. Nigahein hai Bihar pe to use Sushant Singh in their campaign. Can Mr. Sambit Patra deny the fact that they've used Bihar Pradesh, Bharatiya Janata Party has used a picture of Sushant Singh Rajput for their campaign elections in Bihar?
Most conniving Abbas. MC, most conniving Abbas. अब बताओ कि रिया को बंगाली ब्राह्मण बोलकर क्या बोल रहे थे आप?
Why don't you ask member of the esteemed opposition league, Tehseen Poonawalla, why the Congress party uses the picture of Rhea Chakraborty as a Brahmin Bengali girl, takes out processions for her, Shehzad Poonawalla. That is justified. That is justified. But fighting for justice for a Bihari just because in June he died and sometime in November there will be elections, that fight should not take place.
So just 2 quick points, ma'am. Ma'am, just to...
No, 1 minute, Shehzad is coming in.
Can I please...
Shehzad is making a point. I'm trying to hear in Tehseen. Hold your horses. Yeah.
Bengali Brahmin. And in fact, Bengali Brahmin girl should not be investigated for the truth. Tomorrow the same Congress party would be saying Italian Brahmin should not be investigated because Sonia Gandhi should not be investigated in a National Herald case because she is Italian Brahmin. I mean, what is this Bengali Brahmin, Italian Brahmin business? They're the same people who went to jack Twitter's head saying that this Brahminical patriarchy cannot take place. Now, they're the same people, no? Those who went to Twitter head and said that no, Brahminical patriarchy cannot go ahead. Today we are Italian Brahmin, she is Bengali Brahmin. What is this?
Well, I'm completely out of time. Shehzad Poonawalla, you have 10 seconds for a one-liner on popular demand.
So the one-liner is that these are not roses are red, violets are blue, smash patriarchy, me and you kind of feminists. They are roses are red, violets are blue. Rhea has gone to jail. We are next in queue. And that's why MC Abbas stop making madrasa chap arguments.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is no laughing matter. The question is, you want to troll me? Please troll me. It's a free country. You want to go after me? Go after me. No problem. But if you think you're going to intimidate me and try to keep me from uncovering the truth, that's not a victory I'm going to hand to anybody on a platter. Abuse me, troll me, I'm sitting here, but I will continue to fight for this case and the truth in it. That is a promise I make to all those who are fighting for justice for Sushant Singh Rajput. That is a promise. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on this debate. More news coming up on the other side. Don't go away.